Greetings and salutations, and welcome to the first Fragments Silicon Plays multiplayer Friday Funfest edition in quite a few months, if I'm thinking about it. Like, I don't know, it's like I can't even remember the last time we did one of these.
I think it was
Um,
sometime last season.
yeah, yeah, this is definitely the first post-Twilight one of these we've done. I won't say, as a bonus, we have two games to do this evening. It's more we have two multiplayer games to play this evening. Granted, the first one here isn't a multiplayer only title. It's Tetris Effect Connected.
Well, in a manner of speaking, it is because the multiplayer is the only reason that it's significantly different than just Tetris Effect.
Right. And I believe we are going to show off the new mode that they added with this particular version. It's like it was also part of the Microsoft marketing when the Tetris Effect Connected came to like Game Pass, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yes.
Yeah, they called it that because the trailers really emphasized the multiplayer aspect of the game. And so the Tetris Effect Connected here has 4 multiplayer modes. We are at the very least going to show off this.
This is the mode that doesn't exist in every other Tetris that has multiplayer.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what they called it.
This is called connected mode.
Yeah, connected mode.
It's there on the screen to the above your name.
Right. Anyway, this is going to be the 3 of us teaming up against a boss block creature, let's say. We have no story, we have no context. We are just 3 block fighters fighting against the evil block overlord, let's say.
Hi, welcome to Tetris.
I mean, there are Tetris games that have actual plots and shit.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't really recommend Tetris Worlds.
There are a lot worse things, but yes.
It was a good enough version of Tetris, but yeah, I wasn't really sold on the plot.
Air quotes plot on that one.
Yeah. No, it's not an air quotes thing. They really tried with Tetris Worlds. Like, it had not just plots, but characters. Everything was anthropomorphized, from what I remember.
Oh,
really
God.
fucking weird. Yeah.
I mean, Puyo Puyo Tetris did that too.
Yeah, but that's a bit more acceptable.
Yeah, Puyo's always had characters. It's the characters from the Puyo Puyo thing, pretty much.
Yeah.
Good. Anyway,
but yeah,
so
this is basically starts off as your standard game of Tetris.
Yep.
Until you fill up what's normally the zone meter in the regular game.
And is that until everyone does, or just until one person does? I think it might be everyone.
We all collectively do.
Yeah.
And then you go into connected mode.
Yep.
Which is basically for people who've played other multiplayer Tetris. This is co-op mode.
I'd say the control here is a bit slippery.
Yeah, that's modern Tetris for you.
I know.
If it's not slippery, you can't do all of the fancy whatchamacallem wiggles.
Yeah, all the Tetris spins, as they call them. Yeah. I personally don't like them. Like, I will say this game doesn't appear to have the infinite spin. It's really generous with the spinning. But
yeah.
The
infinite spin is some funny shit, though.
Depends on the game. Seem to be doing pretty well here. Which is kind of a contrast to how multiplayer usually goes on this show.
I mean, something you actually have someone who's fairly competent at Tetris with you.
Well, it's like I'm also, I'm decent at Tetris. I won't say I'm like a grand master, but, I know my way around Tetris blocks.
Yeah, I know my way around chess pieces. Doesn't mean I'm good at chess.
And this is one of the things.
So when it does that thing where it has the piece with the cross thing, is that just saying you're not going to get any of this piece for a while?
No, that is you cannot use the hard drop mechanic, which is hitting up on the D-pad.
No, not that one. That's when your things turn to goddamn stone. I'm talking about the other one.
The only ones I've noticed is pop in, which basically puts a random Tetris.
No, when the blue piece, it's a specific Tetris piece with a no parking sign over it, pops out at the top of the screen. Or when it,
Yeah.
Shit, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well, I got a long one. Where should I put it?
There's fine.
Okay. I must these eternal blocks tease.
Okay.
Something.
It's infernal, not eternal. What, you guys don't have the fucking history of the Soviet Union to the theme of the fucking Tetris song memorized?
Not memorized. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I mean, you are the man who arranges the blocks and all
Yes.
One thing to note, I guess, tech-wise.
I'm restraining myself from actually singing that. Yes.
One is you can kind of edge your piece down before it's your turn, but if somebody else puts it on top of it, your piece will just disappear.
Oh, that's one way of resolving potential conflicts, I guess.
Yeah. And we killed it.
Yep.
There are 3 rounds to each level of the connected mode.
Mm-hmm.
They are based off the zodiac signs. So here we are going against Sagittarius, so...
Oh. Looks like something projected from Evangelion. Seriously, I think I saw that thing in Evangelion. Never remember the angel names.
Ayla never really had a centaur thing, I don't think.
I'm talking more the diamond thing.
Oh.
Back.
That's not the enemy.
I know. I'm just saying.
But I know what you mean.
And T-spins are great.
The diamond was Ramiel.
Yeah, that's who it was.
Yes, in modern Tetris modes, the T-spin returns.
I don't fucking know how to do it anyway.
It's not exactly easy.
I mean, I get the idea. It's sliding through a thing that you couldn't actually fit through.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I hate up being hard drop. Because I learned on one of the fucking knockoffs that was packaged with Microsoft at some points. And in that version, up was rotate.
Oof.
Yeah, that's...
I'm not saying it was good. I'm just saying having up be hard drop instead of rotate, or at best delay slightly, completely screws up my reflexes.
Understandable. Got that. That'll work.
I have a long one coming. Or no, wait, I don't. Not normally, anyway.
Yeah, you have one on hold. Fuck there. I got this one.
All right.
That's not where I wanted to put that.
Taurus.
Octorus, I think, because there were 8.
Yeah.
Right.
In the regular game, the
Well,
zone
in the regular
mechanic.
game, when you get into the zone mode, you get graded on like how many things you can get in a whole thing, and they had this whole thing where they got like a Tetris professional in to play Tetris Effect
Yeah.
to see if he could get the entire screen at once, which is what I forget what the fucking number is.
It was a big number.
So what just happened?
That's
none of us can get T-blocks for a while.
No, that's the soft drop, so it locks the hard drop out. You can only soft drop pieces.
Then why is it a T-block?
Standard Tetris type thing. The logo is a T block, so that's what I'm assuming their reasoning is.
Square block, please die.
That's usually me in regards to the fucking Z blocks.
The Z blocks you can do stuff with each other.
True.
Or themselves. The square block does not play well with anything. Except other square blocks.
Right.
Unless you have things perfectly already mapped out.
Right.
Which, don't get me wrong, it's super fucking satisfying to get an all clear with a square block.
Among others.
I think I read a thing recently where someone was doing Tetris and they did a thing where what happens if you just set aside the entire 2 columns on one side of the thing to just be a place to dump square blocks? And I believe their results were mostly positive.
That's actually, for competitive Tetris, that's actually a strategy.
Yep.
So the computer is less terrible this time, I can see.
Mm-hmm. We're still on technically easy.
Yep.
I know, but at least
It'll still kill itself rather than doing the crazy, insane shit to save itself.
Uh-huh.
And here we have Taurus.
Yep.
Ford?
Sure.
Boo.
Could have been worse. Could have been a prefect.
Yeah.
Could have been a Pinto.
I wonder, was the Fort Prefect an actual car?
It was, but it was the British name for it.
Oh, here we get the new mechanic for this one.
Oh boy.
Giant Tetris.
Tetri.
Fair.
See it further. See previous thing about column for just dumping square blocks.
That's exactly why that is very much a thing.
Yeah. Right.
Please don't kill my bees.
Yeah, I was just... Fuck.
I mean, I guess you can, but... Someone misdropped
I very much did. Blue ones are mine.
no, the yellow there.
Oh.
I think. Okay. Hey.
Someone who has a heavy spot. I'm getting a heavy one next. And it's going to go away, and I'm going to get stuck with a hole. Okay, that was more charitable than it could have been.
Oh, yeah. It generally doesn't try and leave you too screwed just because, people can be assholes. And also, when we get the zone meter again, all the pieces get gravity, so they'll just drop to the bottom. That's kind of like
that's true.
Why I was just chucking a bunch of pieces out there. So I wouldn't have to worry about my side, and I'll just worry about filling your guys's. Also, if you do top out in this mode, you technically can get back in. They have a revive mechanic, which is, I think you need to press one of the buttons in time with the beat of the music.
The music that you guys told me to turn off.
Yes.
So I won't be doing that, I'm sure.
The thing is, you can still do that if you have a controller that vibrates.
Yeah.
Yeah, I turned that off too because sometimes it makes noise, and also I don't like it.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of it either.
Mm. Oh.
And here we go again.
Joy
to the world. Wait, no, hold on. That's the wrong song.
All the boys and girls. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea, and joy to you and me. Where the fuck can I put this?
That can work. Yeah. Adam's got the fix here in a minute.
I switched out.
Mm.
That'll go there. And that can go there. No. Nope.
Yay! Octetris or Octris or...
I think that was a Decatris.
Yeah, it would be Deca. And the world exploded.
Yeah. I mean, basically. So yeah, we did it! Hooray! And yeah, we could go on to the next area, but I'm pretty sure Kolok's want out of here as fast as humanly possible.
I mean, I was sort of getting that. At least this one is cooperative, and I'm not trying to play against you guys.
Right.
Adam, do we want to show off one of the score attack ones real quick?
I guess.
And zone battle is the basic Tetris effect mode.
Yeah, only with zone, so you can get stupid high Tetris numbers.
Well, it has zone. That's what I meant. It's the version with zone, but in verses. Yeah. Whereas score attack and classic score attack are.
I think we'll go with classic score attack. No. All right. So.
All right. Anyway. I don't know what's going on here.
Well, okay. Room weird. ID is ZQ9J.
Hold on. I need to switch input. My thing is being dumb.
Oh, boy.
Stand by for technical difficulties.
Are all of the other multiplayer modes only one player or two players?
I believe so.
Yes. So, That's another reason why the Connect mode is special. Now, it allows for trios matches.
I know. That was actually kind of fun, so.
I'm sure the complaints were much less than if you were in a competitive mode.
Yeah. Because I wasn't actively getting screwed over by people who are better at the game than I am.
Okay, that was a weird glitch. I had to restart the game.
Okay. So I guess back to being functional.
Hmm?
So is everything working now?
Yeah, I'm loading back in now.
Okay. Good. Let me know when you need the room code.
All right.
The capture card is exploding, but otherwise it's fine.
I dropped $100 on this. Don't.
I mean, is it covered under warranty?
For 2 years, yeah.
And what's the worry?
It damages something that isn't covered under warranty.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
All right, I'm ready for the code.
All right. ZQ9J.
It's thinking about it.
Well, it's good that it's engaging in solemn contemplation about our multiplayer sessions.
Indeed.
Now, if it just come to a conclusion and let us play, that'd be nice.
Indeed. Okay, good. I was about to say this would be a hell of a time to find out something was wrong with my PS4.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. No, I don't think we want to score handicap.
You sure?
We're not actually playing for any sort of thing here.
Yeah, it's not like, loser goes to the Shadow Realm or anything like that.
Something, pride, something.
Oh, I've got rid of that a long time ago.
Yeah, well, you're not the one who needs its handicap.
Oh, you picked Classic?
Yeah.
You monster.
Classic what?
Classic Tetris. This is straight up like Game Boy, no hold, all the fancy stuff gone.
Yeah, if I had to guess, this is... Yeah. It's still fucking slippery. Still messing up my block drops. Yeah, and it's got no hold.
No ghost.
Yep.
Back in my day, children.
Yeah, Tetris was a lot simpler and a lot crueler. Though, and indeed, Mysteries of the Universe. I don't think anyone really knows why the NES version of Tetris never had multiplayer.
Magic?
That's not what I would call it, since
they got in enough trouble for their semi-licensed thing with that multiplayer.
You're thinking of the Atari Games version, which did have multiplayer. Or no.
Okay, well then.
Like it's a big reason why that version is considered to be the superior NES version of Tetris.
Sadly, I don't believe this has the traditional Tetris theme or even a remix of it.
it would have it. Like part of the Tetris licensing these days is you do have to have a version of Korobayenki in the game.
Mm.
Like, which by the way is not a tune created for Tetris.
Yeah, it's a Russian folk song or some shit.
Yeah, Eastern European, if I'm remembering correctly, but it dates back to like the mid 19th century at the very least, maybe 18th century. It's super fucking old. Which is why you can hear it outside, well, Tetris.
Mm-hmm. And why, when you call it the Tetris song, somebody Eastern European dies a little.
Keep in mind, this game comes from that
I
part of
know.
the world. I mean, granted, it hasn't been Russian since the mid 90s.
Oh, yeah.
Really? Why did it slow down?
Get out.
We will find you.
We will make you play Tetris for your freedom.
We'll make you play the classic Tetris.
The classic Tetris is the one I'm comfortable with. I didn't learn how to fucking play Tetris with hold blocks.
Good. No.
So,
I'm not good at it for score purposes, but that's how I learned the basic like setting up combinations of things that you can actually fucking clear.
Mm.
every time I keep trying to hold. Goddamn muscle memory.
Yeah, it does mess with you. Yeah, I'm used to ghost blocks. Like,
But yeah, the thing with this one is basically you go till somebody tops out.
mm-hmm.
So it's very possible you could be winning, horribly screw up, and then your opponent is the winner.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm getting bored of this, so I just ended.
Yeah.
And so this is just a sampling about half of the multiplayer modes. And keep in mind, this is the multiplayer side of things. We'll go into more detail about the single player. And there's a lot of single player stuff here.
Mm-hmm.
A lot.
Yeah, almost like the game was originally a single-player game or something.
Which is weird for Tetris.
Yeah. I guess something to note real quick, if somebody already had Tetris Effect on PlayStation,
Mm-hmm.
the game automatically updates to Effect Connected for free. So
Yeah, I think
if you already have it, you can go try this out right now.
Well, yeah, it's not just that on PlayStation, but the Epic Game Store version updated to Connected. All versions that were previously released as just the Tetris Effect got the upgrade.
I honestly had no clue that it even was on the Epic Game Store. Shows how much I look at that system.
Are you saying that you thought there was some platform that didn't have Tetris on it?
In fair, so the reason why I got a code offer for this is because the game recently landed on Steam. Like, in fact, it's like one of the last platforms for this game to launch because Epic Games and Microsoft had their own exclusivity deals on this thing. Like, it's a bit weird. But like I said, we'll go over the single player stuff and more review things on Sunday for the Tetris Effect, but we do have another game to cover.
Indeed.
Now these are Now, this is going to be an impressions thing because now it turns out it's one of those fucking early access games. Like,
So you're releasing? Yes. You're really releasing? Yes. Not in early access? Yes, I'm really releasing and not in early access. Okay, give me the game. Game in early access.
Eh.
all right. So this is called Fling to the Finish.
All right, give me one moment. No, Steam, you are not updating right now.
Yeah, this is probably going to be a dicier affair in regards to the online, because from what I've seen, of course, it's going through the startup, and I haven't muted. Yeah, as I was saying, it looks like it uses remote play for multiplayer.
This is gonna be fun. And by that I mean the opposite.
Yeah.
Alrighty. And who sent us this?
Didactic Entertainment. I forget how to spell that. Just check the Steam.
As in entertainment that's trying to teach you stuff.
Yes. Dialectic. I
Well, is it didactic or is it dialectic?
don't remember.
Fuck.
Because didactic involves teaching.
Yeah. There.
It'll be on the thing shortly. If I learned how to use my freaking keyboard shortcuts.
Look up the store
Oh,
page.
it's the other. I think I know the one you're talking about. It's neither of those.
Yeah.
It's the one that's, hey, you remember the story of the Minotaur?
Yeah. They
I think it should be Daedalic, but I don't know how they actually pronounce it.
No. Yeah. Like I said,
Because I will concede that the official pronunciation does sound a bit like licking a dead thing.
yeah.
Well, that was something I did not need to hear.
Yeah, well, I thought about it, so you get to hear it too.
I do believe torture is a war crime, my friend.
I believe you'll find that the definition of torture can be very fluid.
Or involve fluids.
That too, yes.
All right. Evines.
And I guess something to note, this when I first started this up, it did offer streamer friendly music. I'm still keeping it on mute because fuck leveling.
The fact that that's even a thing that has to be offered is still frustrating to me as a citizen of life on Earth.
Yeah. Almost like people can easily abuse the copyright system or something. Weird how that works.
Well, the problem is that the copyright system wasn't designed for content producers that are smaller than a medium-sized conglomerate.
Yeah. Anyway. All right. So, are you in the game, Teddy?
Yes, I am.
All right. Zone.
No, I'm not at an auto zone yet.
Anyway, all right. So let's campaign. All right, invite friends. Okay, hang on. Create room and ends. Generating. Let's Where's Petty? Let's see. Matt, Conceptor. Okay, why? Yeah. Alex, you can select him. Why? Why can I? All right. You gotta. It's another one of those room code affairs.
All right. Campaign.
Yeah. Room code CCTQZ.
Okay, where the hell do I put that in at?
That's a good question.
There it is.
All right.
CC.
TQZ.
Close quarters combat.
What was it again?
CCTQZ.
Oh, I put one too many C.
Yep, and there you are.
Oh, okay then.
Right.
Sure, why not?
Okay. Yep. Speed sands. Probably gonna want the tutorial.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, it looks like this is a cooperative affair. At least the campaign.
Learning to play the game explains the game.
Yes. Shock and horror.
Okay. A lot more 3D than I was expecting. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Oh. Okay, I see the hook here. It's Knuckles Chaotix.
I was just about to say that.
Well, that wasn't the problem with Knuckles Chaotix. So.
It was the really shit level design.
Right.
I mean, I had Knuckles Chaotix for an actual 32X. It looks like we're jumping.
Sounds like an error to me.
Oh. Okay. So there we go. Okay. Oh
no.
Here. Okay, the cactuses are not pointy. Which is
But these pinball bumpers are going to drive me insane.
The bumpers are a bigger threat than the cacti, which is, once again, strange to voice. You know, cacti are kind of famous for being prickly and pointy and hurty.
And potentially lethal, depending on how many you get stuck in.
Hmm. Yeah. Okay, apparently, if we jump together, we can go faster. Though, like, I gotta say, this is going a lot smoother than I was expecting.
How you doing down there, buddy?
Surprisingly well. You didn't fall. So, what are we?
I think it's because I locked down. So, bye, friend.
And we're just doing a wrecking ball. Okay.
Oh God.
No. It's your turn.
I'm not made for this.
What the fuck is that voice?
I don't know. I'm moderately afraid.
Don't do that. Hey, whoa.
Oh no.
Whoop.
Oh no. Okay, that's better.
And let's just jump together to go farther. Or to go at all. Whoa!
Oh, fuck.
I wasn't expecting you to hold. Okay, so death is very cheap.
A slap on the wrist, you might say.
Yeah. Let's see. One player stick here. All right. Hang
Is it?
on. I think
Oh,
the key part.
yeah.
And I think I have to go back and nope. Get some tension. Come on. I guess it's your go.
Fling partner.
Whee! Okay.
All right.
Yep.
I think you're gonna have to fling me.
I don't.
Okay,
All right.
Gimli.
Oh boy. Oh. Oh.
I'm glad it let us do that, or there was going to be a lot of screaming, and I think you know why.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Why did this freeze?
That's not good.
No. Yeah, the game. There it goes.
Wasn't frozen, just slightly frozen.
Hey, gotta say that was more enjoyable than I was expecting.
Oh, fuck.
Those sure are some cartoon-ass sound effects.
Yeah.
Yeah, hang on. Let me go. Yeah.
Yeah, I had it muted in the options too, and was like, yeah, nobody.
Audio. Let me push all the meters down.
You're probably going to have to mute it in the Windows audio mixer.
But no, I muted all of the. No. Okay. Let me create another room. All right. Nope. All right. Room code KCAME.
All right, I should be here.
All right. Waiting for you.
Did my controller die on me again?
There it goes. I think.
Okay, something is broken.
Okay. Hang on. Let me. Yeah. It looks like it's trying to connect, but it's not quite going there.
Yeah, it's like, I'm here. I can see what I imagine is you, but it won't let me join.
All right. Let me try again. Okay.
I imagine it's you, but I can't make it actually be you.
All right. Room code KCWLU.
A lot of K codes today.
OWLU.
No, KCWLU.
Yeah, I thought you said LQ.
More like Lou. All right. Oh. Okay. Okay, now it's like doing the opposite. There we go. Just no. Let's see, duck hunt, UFO race. Oh, just go with the duck hunt. This game confirms that it has a physics engine. As stretching will make us go farther, which is how physics works.
Generally, yes.
Specifically, elastics, I think.
Yep. Right.
Not gonna lie, I did not take that many years of science in school.
What's science?
Like,
It's what part of what physics is.
Shit, my bad.
Only fancier.
Come on.
There we go. That does not look good. Yep, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad.
You're free. You're free.
Like, horrible.
You're dead.
Horrible freedom. All right, now we're in a minecart for reasons, and it's very glitchy.
Oh yeah, no, we're not staying in that.
Yeah, no. All right. Jump over the water. No sign of any rubber duckies yet.
But that's a hot poker.
And over the water. A lot of dynamite. I'm concerned.
There's no more dynamite.
Hang on. Okay. Looks like we're doing that again. Okay. Not sure. I can get on top of that.
Oh god.
Okay. Physics. Damn you, speed. Damn you, momentum and velocity.
Damn you, Newton.
Fig.
Yes. Oh no. Oh no.
I
Oh,
like
no.
those.
I tried to save us.
Yeah. Come on. Like we're on the same page.
Terrifying.
Ah!
We eated.
Well, more like we exploded.
All right.
At the very least, the dynamite's there anymore.
For now.
This isn't much of a duck hunt.
Oh no. I don't like this.
I mean, really, it's a matter of perspective.
I mean, we're not hunting real ducks from what we saw.
But what if we're hunting fake ducks?
What if you are ducks?
Okay, gonna have to do the jump. I think you have to hit X.
I think you have to fling me with X.
Okay.
Let me
Toss me.
now.
Okay.
And now you let go. I yank you.
Yeah.
You go with me. Release.
Okay. And we're good.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
Okay, I'm
I
waiting.
saw a duck
All right.
over here. We gotta jump the fence.
Oh. Barbed wire. All right. Let's go.
See? Ducky. That's
Oh.
enemies.
Yeah, what? We're being attacked by exploding hot dogs, I think.
Sure.
Well, really, you can't say you're surprised.
Uh,
Ah! The fuck are we doing here?
you, to get that duck. Wing me. I'm forward.
This isn't how I wanted to die. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. That never happened, agreed.
What happened? I think we missed a duck.
Oh, we
I
missed
saw
two.
a duck. Well, I know we missed one because I saw it.
Oh no.
Damn you, dynamite! Hey. Oh,
I gotcha.
oh. It's more a matter of trying to hit solid land here. Right, make with the flinging. Okay.
Alright, we're good.
Hey. Damn you, explosives!
Damn you, Nobel!
Whoa.
Ooh.
Okay. Bloody hell.
Alright, we good?
For the moment.
That worked out better than it. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. Not really work out. Right?
Ooh.
Hey.
Worth it.
Victory.
So good to know we can cut and run at the end. As long as we get across the finish line before it despawns us, we're good.
Mm-hmm.
This is valuable data.
Yeah. And I think we're good. Like, I'm not saying no. I actually enjoyed this. I'm just saying, like, I think that the idea of conveyance has gotten across.
Mm-hmm.
You know? I mean, there's some other modes here, like UFO races, all that. We're racing against UFOs, collect 100 coins. You know, it's more the things that we're doing in the levels are different rather than what we're doing in the levels.
Mm-hmm. Also, something you and your partner need to be a hive mind.
I think that's kind of where the fun comes from. You know, not being in sync. Is, you know. Anyway, so this was Fling to the finish. Like, yeah, full review coming on Sunday. Like, but just in general, this turned out a lot better than I was expecting. Not just in terms of the game itself, but our connection.
I know, right?
Yeah, like no fucking drops or anything. Maybe a bit wonkiness in the room, but honestly, for one of these multiplayer sessions, this really worked out on the technical side of things. Just always good.
Yeah, I imagine also my network upgrades probably helped with that significantly.
Yeah. So anyway, that'll about do it for the multiplayer session here. As always, be sure to tune in for the Sunday reviews. And until then, I shall wish you good gaming.